Crunchy, hint of salt, divine. Anytime dish, akra. Perfect snack for midnight, evening time, or just to entertain your guests. Come on into Jenny's Walk and let's see how to put this lovely codfish akra together. Okay, foodies, so let's get this lovely akra going. So here I have my seasonings for my akra. This is shadow benni or bandania. I have two lovely leaves here, and I also take the stem out of 3 of them because the stem is what really have most of the flavoring. So I'm just going to give this a rough breakup, and here I have my mini chopper. What I like to do is give everything a rough chop. I don't like the leafiness and the big pieces of herbs in my akra. So this looks about good. Here I have, this is a scallion with the big onion bottom. So I do need the onions, so I'm going to go in also with the onions. I'm going to give it a rough chop and drop this in there, and some pieces of the white. Not all of them. I don't want it to be too green. That's about good for me. Here I have 1 big clove of garlic. In goes that into the mini chopper. Let's get closer. This is 1 hot chili. This is a bird's eye pepper. In goes that. This is a flavor pepper, like how you will have that pimento pepper from that beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. Well, this is aje dulce. This is from Puerto Rico. Lots of flavors in there, but no heat. Here I have some red onions I diced and some bell peppers, red bell peppers and orange bell peppers. So what I'm going to do to this, my dear foodies, I'm just going to give this a lovely rough chop. That's said and done. So here I have my cod. I soak this codfish for the past 4 hours in cold water, and I keep changing the water a couple times. So now I'm going to give this a good little boil, and then we're going to start putting this lovely akra together, codfish akra. So now, foodies, I want to add the flavorings to the akra. So this is the flour. In here I have 1 cup of flour. I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoonful of, this is coriander and cumin. I just want to flavor up the akra a little bit. And the turmeric or haldi will give it a little color, so it will be a little yellow color. And I'm going to go in with 1/8 Himalayan pink salt to give some little salt, because we're really boiling most of the salt out. Here I have amchu powder. This is a little tangy, sour tangy. It's gonna be really nice. It's gonna enhance the akra. So I'm gonna go in with a 1/4 teaspoonful, not too much. And of course our yeast. I have here instant yeast. Oh, my yeast packet open. So we're gonna go in with instant yeast, 1 teaspoonful, and that's about enough. And I just want to put a pinch of sugar. So here I have white sugar. Just going to give it a little eyeball. There you go. That's about enough. 1/4 teaspoonful. And this looks marvelous. So to this, what I want to do, give it a good little mix, just like so. Incorporate everybody in there. Nice. Really nice. Just like so. And now I'm going to add warm water to the batter. And as we get going, I just want to bring in some fishiness in there. So I'm going to eyeball about a 1/4 teaspoonful of fish sauce. So you know that akra is codfish, little fishy there. So I'm bringing this little fish back. So we're going to just bring this together nicely, and I'm going to get it into a lovely paste, and a nice runny paste, and let it sit. This should be fine. And let it sit for about 15 minutes. And let it get a good little rise. So that's about all we're going to do to this. This looks marvelous already. So we're going to leave this to rest. And I'm going to let's take a look now and see what's going on with the codfish that we're frying there. So don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and family here from Jenny's Walk. Lovely akra, Jenny style akra at Jenny's Walk. Okay, foodies, so let's get this codfish all going now. So this is the way Jenny's Walk does her akra. In my pot, I'm just want to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of oil here on medium heat. I like to give it a gentle fry. So this is my codfish, all boiled, and give it a little, shred it up a little bit, just like so. And this is all of that green seasoning and herbs that we give a good little zap in the mini chopper. So let's add about how much we think we're going to be needing. We don't want to overpower it. Just a gentle little toast in the oil. because I don't like a fishy, you know what I mean, cod fish. So a little gentle fry will be lovely. So don't forget to like and share this lovely recipe with your friends and family. Accra here from Jenny's Walk. It's a nice little, like an hors d'oeuvre, midnight snack, late evening snack to enjoy with your friends, your guests, your family. So let's give this 2 minutes and this will be just fine. So the kitchen smells divine. You get a nice little peppery scent in your nose. You know this is ready. So I'm going to turn the heat off now and let this cool, and then we're going to marry this together with that butter that we have sitting there for the past 15 minutes. Okay, foodies, so here we go. We have that butter there that had sitting there for 15 minutes. And I'm adding all our stuff in here. That is the herbs that we give a good little saute together with the codfish. And this is what we will call an akra mixture. Jenny's Walk style, akra divine. So in my clay pot, I already have my oil coming up to heat. Now you do not want to have that oil too hot because we want our akra to cook at the same time. So I have here a little secret for you. We want to make all that akra the same size. So just get a little glass with some oil, regular vegetable oil, and whatever size you want. This is a tablespoon size. Give it a good little dip just like so. And I think this oil is really good. So I'm going to put it on medium. And this is our bowl here now. Everything is all incorporated nicely. This is about the size I like. So foodies, once you drop it in there, be generous with the oil. It will sink to the bottom of the pot and it will just float right up. You don't have to go and dig it up. It will come up on its own. And take a good look and you will see it's going to roll over as soon as that side of it is a bit cooked. So let's look in closely. I'm going to put another one in there. I do not want to crowd it up too much. And if you wish not to saute your akra, that's not a problem. I sauteed mine because I don't like that fishy taste, although you give it a good boil and all of that. You know, we all cook differently. But this is just my way, my version in making this lovely akra here for you today at Jenny's Walk. See how marvelous it looked? There you go. You give them a little move around. Don't want to crowd the pot too much. And it's going to flip. Get a nice little flip over. And you could flip them. Give them a little help also if they don't flip. So I'm going to continue frying this here to get a beautiful color. Nice brown. Lovely akra here from Jenny's Walk. So here you go, foodies. We could take a look. You see that looks really lovely. That's a beautiful, nice golden color. So now we're going to fish all of them out. Our lovely akra, and as you can see, they're all about the same size. Codfish akra. And I also have a vegetarian delight. The vegetarian akra is also on the page. You could take a look into that. For all the vegans, vegetarian, if you're fasting, you could still enjoy this marvelous akra dish. So let's go back again, take a look. We're going to pour them in gently. And as soon as they start coming together, it's just going to float right up to the top. See that? Now, as soon as it floats up and it's cooked there, it's going to flip. It's going to make a nice little flip over, 360 degrees. There you go. It's another one in here. We don't want to crowd it up too much. Beautiful akra here from Jenny's Walk. I think you could take two again. 1 and 2. So we're going to stop right there. There you go. And beautiful akra there. You see these already made a little flip. I was not looking to see when they did that flip, but you could clearly see it already flip over because the cooked side is in the bottom. And who do not want to flip? There you go. You see that one flip over there for itself? That is what I wanted you to keep your eyes on to see. They will all do their own little 360 degrees. Just give them a little move around, move around. I'll help this guy with his 360 degrees. And let's finish up this second batch, and I'm going to make a lovely sauce for you to enjoy with this lovely akra, a nice sweet and tangy tamarind sauce. So let me finish up. Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. Don't forget to like and share and join in. Subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's all free, my dear foodies. Come on, what are you waiting on? Come on in and join into Jenny's Walk. Follow, have your friends, your children, your grandchildren, your neighbors, your co-workers to follow on into Jenny's Walk for lots of marvelous recipe from the islands, Mediterranean, all different culture of cooking. Join in at Jenny's Walk. So foodies, there you go, that lovely akra. You see that? You break inside of it. You see how lovely it is? Really cooked and nice. So let me try this akra with this tamarind sauce. Wow. A nice crunchy taste here. Nice tangy and spicy sweet taste here from this tamarind sauce. I have this recipe on my page. Lots of flavoring from the fresh herbs that I love. And you crunching bits of the cod fish inside the little bowl. Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. So my dear foodies, thank you all for joining, and I'm going to finish up all of this akra. I love it. Thank you for joining me. This is a great snack you could make to entertain your friends, your guests, or even at night looking at a nice little movie or something. Another marvelous idea here from Jenny's Walk, Cod Fish Akra. So thank you for joining me from my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.